On the surface, Claire is a game that has a lot going for it. Most importantly, it's supposed to be a scary game, and in the month of October, I'll take as many of those as I can get. Pair that with gorgeous pixel art graphics, and you've got, well, what should be a surefire winner. But after starting it up, it seems like the problems are overwhelmingly apparent, almost from the very beginning. My first complaint might actually be a little divisive. Every area in Claire is set up like a labyrinth. Regardless of where you are, be it a hospital, school, apartment building, it doesn't matter. There will always be locked doors and blocked hallways keeping you from your destination. And your job is to find your way around, which means you'll be staring at your map screen almost constantly. If this sounds at all familiar, you've probably played a Silent Hill game before. And it's actually my least favorite element of every Silent Hill game I've ever played. It's frustrating, it's boring, and every locked door brings another sigh of disgust. It's amazing I ever played another entry in the series after Silent Hill 2. So, as you can imagine, it's a little bit bewildering why the makers of Claire would copy and paste such a busted aspect of level design. I ended up staring at my map literally every time I entered another room. And I know it's not game-breaking, but at least Silent Hill had proper scares and bizarre storytelling to make up for it all. Claire doesn't have any effective scares at all. I chalk that up mostly to the graphics. The 16-bit aesthetics, they're not conducive to jump scares or even conveying an appropriate atmosphere. Not to mention it's always too dark to see almost anything at all. But even worse, every room and hallway, they look the same as the last. And even when you make it to a new location, nothing ever looks that much different than the one before it. Claire's not a long game. It's 2 to 3 hours at most, with a few different endings. But I can't imagine having to play through this again. Unless you really enjoy getting lost, or you really miss those old Silent Hill games, I can't honestly recommend this to anyone.